In a quiet corner of a small village, where the early morning light softened the edges of every rooftop and the world still moved slowly enough to be felt, a gentle truth lingered in the air: the mind can either be your greatest ally or your fiercest challenge. It was in this calm but fragile world that a young boy named Kabir began to discover how difficult it was to tame his own thoughts. Although bright and full of potential, Kabir struggled each day as his attention drifted from books to noise, from dreams to distractions, from what he needed to do to what was easiest in the moment. His thoughts ran in every direction, pulling him away from the goals he claimed to care about. He knew he wanted to grow, to learn, to achieve something meaningful, yet every time he started working, a small sound or idea or temptation stole his focus, and he found himself lost in the endless maze of his own wandering mind. His father watched silently, understanding that Kabir's struggle was deeper than laziness. It was the quiet battle many people fight, the battle of mastering their thoughts before their thoughts master them. Wanting to guide him, his father took him one afternoon to meet an old teacher named Guruji, a man known for helping young people unlock the strength hidden within them. Guruji observed Kabir for a moment, saying nothing, then handed him a simple glass of water filled to the brim and asked him to walk around the garden without spilling a single drop. Kabir began with confidence, but the chirping of birds, the laughter of children, and the rustling of leaves pulled his eyes away again, and each time the water trembled. When he returned, half the glass was empty. Guruji's smile was gentle as he asked, "Why did you lose so much?" Kabir, embarrassed, replied, "I was distracted." And with a calm voice that seemed to settle into Kabir's heart, Guruji explained that the glass was like a goal and the water inside it was like focus. Every distraction in life tries to shake us, and unless we discipline our mind to stay steady, we lose our purpose drop by drop without even realizing it. That moment became the beginning of Kabir's transformation. He went home with a new understanding: discipline is not a punishment, nor a burden. Discipline is the strength that protects dreams. So he started small, choosing to wake up at the same time each day, resisting the call of his phone when it pulled him away from what mattered, and promising himself to give full attention to one task at a time. He began practicing short moments of stillness each morning, breathing slowly and watching his thoughts without letting them control him. At first it was difficult. His mind still wandered, still argued, still drifted toward excuses. But each time it slipped, Kabir gently brought it back. And slowly, the wild horse inside him began to calm. Weeks passed, and he felt his memory grow sharper. Months passed, and he noticed he could study longer, think clearer, and work with a sense of peace he had never felt before. His family saw the change. His teachers saw it too. But only Kabir understood how many quiet battles he had won to reach this point. Then came the day of a national competition, a challenge filled with complex questions and intense pressure. Many students panicked, overwhelmed by the ticking clock and the weight of expectation. But Kabir sat still, breathing steadily, remembering the glass of water. He focused on one question at a time, refusing to let noise or fear shake him. When the results were announced, Kabir emerged the winner, not because he was the smartest, but because he had mastered the inner strength that most people ignore, the discipline of the mind. His village celebrated him, but the greatest victory was the one inside his own heart. And so, his story carries a simple message: your mind can either scatter your life or shape your future. Discipline is not built in a single day. It grows through small, repeated choices, and the courage to return to your purpose every time the world tries to pull you away. If his journey lights even the smallest spark within you, protect it, nurture it, and let it guide your next step. Because your transformation begins the moment you decide to discipline your mind, and that moment can be today.